KDA, more, take one. Hey, what's up, y'all? My name's Luce Bennett. I'm a videographer based in North Carolina, and today I'm reacting to KDA More. I have been waiting for a new KDA video. I mean, I just peeked there, that's fine. Woo! Woo! I was really excited for the Madison. It turned out being a lyric video. Still good, great song, don't get me wrong. But I was waiting for the animated music video, and I am excited. Now it's here. Doing this before class, so I gotta real quick and edit it in class. So this will be fun. Thank y'all for 9K. Crazy, that is crazy. Join the Discord, link below. We play League of Legends, we play Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, just join, subscribe. But I just really want to get into this. We're gonna get right into this.
KDA, should we show them how we do it every day?
The set design is on point.
Kali that girl, Kali go girl, Kali don't stop, Kali don't skirt, Kali got a job, Kali got a word. 뜨거워 언제나 don't get burned. 넘쳐 흘러물 된 a buffet, 죽여주잖아 like a buffet. 누가 감히 on my outfit, 그 문 열지 마 that's a rock day. Don't give any more cause I'm better than. 필요 없는 시험들 다 뿐이미, but all of my numbers are talking back.
A nice top down. We got a Dutch angle and a top down right there.
필요 없대 너네들이 만든 돈들 go get it, go get it, go get it. 더 미션 눈을 못 떼 못해 그래 너도 get it cause I got it different. All I'll ever know is life upon the throne. 시작하면 끝을 보는 거야. You want more? No, I got it so deep down. You look like
I gotta pause. We gotta go back. I was gonna watch the whole video through, but we cannot just ignore this right here. Look at this. It's, you see her like her tentacle, her second pair of arms. We'll call them stingers. I don't know, because I know she's a demon. Love the set design. Love how it's like a Medusa type deal. Really love the inspiration behind that. The animation on this is the best I think I've ever seen for like an animated music video. The good reveal here, and it opens up like a live show. So we get a nice push out to show all like the people turn to stone. Then we switch to this, which is beyond incredible. Boom, push out. Kind of like how in Pop Stars, how she was in the laundromat and she pushed us out during the, I believe it was during the third act of the song. That's a screenshot. God, everything in this video is a screenshot. Great camera movement. It's like a projector room. Oh, I get that first. Okay. Oh, she sings this time. Great transitions. Ooh, it's like a snake. I love it. Ooh, it's like Sinbad. That goddess. I forget her name. So like a building. I like that. Oh, that's... This is how I do it every day. Wow, wow. 这一路上的奇迹都记住了你的每一个瞬间，无比的耀眼。I know you want some more， 准备好就一起走。Give me need more. No, I got it so deep down. You look like you could use some more. No, I got it, never running low. god, there's so much to talk about. There's not enough time, and it's not over yet. Oh, cool. A nice wide to end it off on. League of Legends. League of Legends! Oh, you did it again! Like, what? What? This is your best one yet. I would argue, say this is better than Pop Stars. There's gonna be some disagreeing, but oh, it says in the title, Seraphine. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it. I know it's I follow her on Twitter. Speaking of which, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. It's at Shadow Focus Productions. Love the entrance. And this is called a projector room. There's a couple other names for it, but basically it's a room that has a high resolution LED screens surrounding it. They're becoming more popular with music videos and just more popular in general. Great for shows like sports shows or podcasts and such, where they can have an animated background and they don't have to worry about post-production screening, because you know, green screen is like, it's not always the best and it is a lot of work. So if you can do it this way, it's a lot better and it has a nice aesthetic to it.
Do it every day.
I really love each environment. I especially like not Eva. What was that character's name? The demon. I really like these insert shots too. Because they're used later on too, and get kind of a quick little brief look into each of them. And similar editing to the Baddest in terms of the typography. I like this though. I like the distortion effects whenever she like comes at the screen. Great transitions. They're simplistic, but they're done so damn well. Some teasing shot. Yeah, I like it. I really love the distortions, like boom, 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 like right in your face. Not transitions, the distortion effects. And this is probably my favorite part of the video right here. This close up, pan out. Not pan out, it's a push out. Like opens it up just like a live show. I love that. And wait, what? Why'd you do the dog like that? Or these just these are just statues. I thought it was like a reference like Medusa. It probably is a reference to Medusa. A lot of music videos really like the aesthetic of like the Roman and the Greek statues, you know? You'll see them a lot in like music videos for like trippy edits and such. I'm not sure if this is implying that she killed all of them or if they're just like statues of battles. I thought at first it was like a Medusa type scene, which was really fitting considering she's a demon. I thought she killed a dog there. That's really sad. It looks like they're just statues though. And this transition, ooh. And what this is I didn't realize on the first look, it's one shot, but it pushes in. You could absolutely cheat that though. But, ooh. Set design here is just like, oh, animation. I love this zero gravity type thing they got going on. She's always gotta be extra with those shades, doesn't she? I can't speak. I'm being hypocritical. Love it. So how they would do that in real life? The easiest way would have to have a automated arm that has the camera attached and have a first AC pulling focus, or it's not really a shallow depth of field. And shallow depth of field is the depth of field is basically what's in focus. You know what I mean? If it's just like, let's say like my face is in focus, but everything behind me is blurred out and everything in the foreground's blurred out. Kind of like, oh, Oh, I actually do have a shallow depth of field actually, because this is out of focus, but I'm in focus. So it kind of blurs it out, and that's what a shallow depth of field is, because it only shows like a section of it being in focus, and that the reason the way you do that is like messing with the aperture, but we're not going to get into all that. So the easy way to do this would have an arm, automated arm, someone controlling the arm moving with automated program movements for the camera, and somebody pulling focus. I suppose you could program the focus as well with presets after a few test shots, but easy double up distortion effect. So basically what they do is they take it in post, they key her out, cut the background in half, like or just lower it down to like the halfway point, like half the screen, flip it like a kaleidoscope effect, and you can just double it over. You actually would just do it once and then split it like that, and boom, you got it. I'm not saying it would be easy to do this in real life, but what I'm saying is it's absolutely possible. I love like the snake coil. Oh, and like, did anybody else watch like Sinbad when they were a kid? I don't know why. I recently rewatched it, so it comes right to mind. What was that sea goddess would like, whenever she marked up? I guess also kind of like a Freddy Krueger type claw movement. I like it. I love this Dutch angle too, right here. Hold on. Oh, we're going back. And a Dutch angle is when it's the shot's kind of tilted like. It's used to show many different things. The psychological thing in film's a lot different. For this, it just looks cool. I thought that was the Thinker statue, and I see this like distortion effect right now, which is good because otherwise this would have been negative space. But with this distortion effect, it creates visual interest. So we're able to have both of them on like the throne and her at the feet, and a rule of thirds. You know, it's not negative space because of that distortion like slash right there. I'm not sure if that's because of Ari's ability. I know like the glass and all that from the other video. It looks cool though, and I like this like glass ceiling like rotation effect. Spins. There we go. That was one of the shots that was teased in the beginning. I really like it because basically it's like boom, boom. It's like a handheld shot. I love it. And of course I love and how they would do this shot in real life was in each location do the same exact dance, and that would take weeks of choreography work. And what they do would be here, let's get to it. So this is where it starts, and basically what you would do is get a gimbal or a Steadicam operator, have the camera loaded to the ground so it's really stable, and you just keep the same distance going with the between the feet and everything. So that would take a lot of work on the DP, and you just you just cut it together, so it works together really well. Love like the zero gravity stuff. I love it. And like the baddest, they have like the same typography, which I think is really nice. I like when animation aside and all that, but like when real artists have like tropes they continue throughout their music videos. Like I guess an old example would be the Element FAO, the guys who did what was that song? Shake It? I don't know. They would always have like somebody dressed as Jesus in their videos. So I can't think of other like examples because it's not often people do that and just have something in it. It's kind of like with artists, you know what I mean? They always leave like an owl or something as their call sign in their videos. So I really like it when there was a when there's a trope that continues throughout all their work. And that's a good thing to do for fan base and audience because it gives them more time, you know, it gives them something to really like look for, like, oh, there it is, there's the owl, there's the T-Rex or whatever. I like it. Yeah, here we go. So I like this. I like how we start with an insert, seeing like we're actually inside of a building, looking out on the street, and then we switch to a wide here to really understand that we're actually at like a sound stage. And what a sound stages are basically areas where you do your sets. You rent out like a warehouse, empty warehouse, and you build your sets up. If you were to build this set, you would have to build the walls, the floor, and all that. And it's on a rotating axis. So basically you would have a platform that rotates. You would build the whole set on that. You would have a skylight, like an RE skylight panel, which is a big old light that goes above, and have that shining down, or even just do a 12K shining right down, perhaps, with a lot of diffusion. So you know, we got some practical lighting in there too. We have the little orb right there. We got the lights underneath the bed. So you can, oh look, there's the baddest poster too. That's kind of cool. And I guess this is just kind of like give her more of a, it's a great introduction to her, because we tease her throughout and we show her like in her bed. I believe like this character is supposed to be kind of like a basically like a YouTuber, social media like artist without like using labels on it. Just kind of like putting covers and all that on. It's like I don't know, a good example, like a Christina Grimmie, basically, you know, rest in peace. Or like God, what was it, Sam, oh god, I used to listen to his music covers all the time. Sam's, god, I can't remember his last name. Same. Or like cute Kurt Snyder and stuff like that. Like that's the kind of vibe I get from the character. I may be wrong. No, I don't think I'm wrong on that, because this basically shows, like, and I read the comics, by the way. If you guys haven't read the comics, they're actually pretty cool, actually. They're pretty simple, but like they're good, you know what I mean? And the art on it's really nice too. Then again, it's League of Legends. The art's gonna be good, guys. The art's gonna be amazing. Everything they do is just top notch. And we cut to a nice insert. And you wouldn't need a crane for that. You would just use a nice gimbal, or a Steadicam. This is a cool shot though, kind of like rising out of the bedroom into stardom. So basically, that's what I think. I think that's what the story behind this specific performance shot is. Is like her like humble beginnings, moving into stardom, because she comes close to. Oh god, she's walking towards the light. God, look at the animation, guys. And then we come to the, like, boom, star stage, and they're all hype. So basically, it shows like her from humble beginnings to stardom, which I kind of like. I like that. I like the choreography on this is really cool too. But let's talk about also the angles in which we see her. We kind of see looking down on her, and that's supposed to give her a small feeling. But also, since we're close to her, it's very intimate. And now we see her rising, taking up more of the screen, you know? And now we're at her eye level. Boom, stage. I love it. And then we'll talk about this shot. If you were to do this in real life, you would either need a helicopter, because normal drones aren't going to work on this, or a Inspire with an actual camera like an RE on it, and having a first AC put with a triple focus puller to be able to actually, with the zoom lens, to be able to zoom in on it and pull focus. That'd be very hard to do. And then that shot would just be either a really good Steadicam user or a mechanical arm. Like that could just be a gimbal, but then that movement, you could get away with that with a gimbal or a Steadicam. And what a Steadicam is, it's like I guess anybody who's done in filmmaking, it's a stick with a camera on it with weights on the bottom, so it's all balanced. And a gimbal is a motorized balancer, and basically it just keeps everything stable as you move it. And a mechanical arm's like think of it like in the factory, like those things that pick and move things, but imagine with a camera on it. Like another Dutch angle. I think they used like 10 different Dutch angles on this. Ooh. And see how we have streaks right there? How streaky these flares are. So either if you were to do this in real life, you would have to use a filter or anamorphic lens. But judging by the aspect ratio and the fact they have a letterbox, which are these, or barn doors, whatever you want to call it, those black bars, I'll put some on the screen right now. Yeah, when those are on, it's either fake, they're trying to emulate anamorphic, or they're actually shooting on anamorphic. So I'm guessing if you had to shoot this in real life, you would have to use an anamorphic lens to really sell this. Oh, they all do the little finger trail thing? Yeah, they all do. It's cool. It's like a trail. I wonder if that's one of her abilities. I see she has these crystals behind her. Kind of cool. That would looks handheld if it had to be done with a shallow depth of field. So here's another good example of shallow depth of field. She's perfectly in focus. The background's completely blurred out. That would have to be a drone. You couldn't do that in a helicopter. That is way too damn quick. That would cause an accident. I like these push-ins though. And it's boom to push out to this giant wide shot. It's like they got billboards going on here. What we got here? I think that's like KDA. Was I wrong? I thought I said KDA. I'm pretty sure there's. I like this shot right here. It's really reminiscent of Pop Stars when we had the what's it called? The ending shot of them all coming together with her stingers, tentacles. I like how they changed for the skin with it, which implies the fact that you can either can exchange them, or she can just customize it, bedazzle her stingers. That's kind of interesting thinking. God, what else? There's so much I want to talk about, but I also don't want this to be an hour-long music video. Would you all be interested if I made a video on how to do this in real life and break down how much it would cost? Because this would be a very expensive music video, I'll tell you that. I like how they keep the theme right here with the same as the paint and the black light paint from the last one, but it's more of a digital version of it now. It's a good way to have like the tiger. Great way to be consistent. I love this shot too. I love her eyes in this shot. That's another Dutch angle. What are you trying to tell us, League of Legends, with these Dutch angles? Who directed this? My favorite. I'm gonna see this one more time because. Ooh. That would be a gimbal. Good insert shots. Good teasing shots to what comes on later in the video. I love how they still like showcase their abilities in this video, like with her, like with the propeller things that shoot beams. I feel even Warrior, she was shooting stuff out of that, I think. I don't know, I can't remember. Insert shot from before. I'm not sure what they're trying to tell us with the crystal, like taking over. If that's like an in-game item. I really love here, by the way, the blackout on and so making the glasses stand out and the claws. Kaleidoscope effect. Zero gravity scenes. I was trying to look for other references. But this is, you know what? I think we're just gonna call it a day on this before it gets really, really too long. I hope I'm recording. I thought I didn't have the red button on there. That would have been tragic. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. It is incredible. It's beyond my imagination. And I'm sorry I'm not consistent. I really want to get more consistent with the uploads, and I will. I promise I will eventually. It just seems like every time I try, I get into the rhythm of it, something happens, you know. But that's life. You know, I shouldn't be complaining. I hope we get more KDA music videos. I hope we get more music videos from them this year. I really do hope so. I'm gonna try to get this to you guys as quick as I can. Probably editing in class. Oh man. I mean, that's it, guys. beyond words for all the support y'all giving me. So join the Discord below. Let me interact with you guys more. You know, let me know what you guys want to see, more reactions or whatever. Yeah, that's it, guys. Y'all have a great day.